And welcome back to the channel. On this video, as we have yet another day of rain here in Oregon, I want to talk about a topic that's been kind of a hot topic lately, and that's e-bike laws, and specifically the one that went or is maybe going to fly in New Jersey about registering and insuring your bike. So let's say those same laws, new e-bike laws, came into effect in your area, whatever state or country, wherever you are. How would you feel about that? And basically, would you be willing to pay? And for me, I think it's a little bit early to tell, because I want to see how this plays out and how they structure it, if you want to call it that. You know, how they're going to implement this. And gee, if we are going to pay, that means for sure we do now, but this will really ensure that we have just as much right to be on the road as cars. And I say, if we're going to pay our share, then give us the proper infrastructure to be able to ride our bikes. Because one of the complaints that I hear from people are, well, bikes, you know, you're not paying nothing to ride your bike on the road, whereas cars have to pay. And so there's a lot of that goes on, you know, kind of. And so I don't know, this whole thing is just so up in the air that it's probably still a little bit too early, but once one state gets the ball rolling, then you know others will eventually follow. And so we'll just have to see where it goes. But it's a little too early to say for me. Like I'm probably would end up doing it, but I want to see how they plan to implement this. But it sounds like here in Oregon they're not in too much of a rush right now, because on their latest talks, there was more of if you didn't hear a video from a previous video that I had on this topic for Oregon e-bike laws, well, they were more worried here about anyone under 16 can only ride class 1, which I still think is pretty good for any youngster, you know, that's under the age of 16. They still get to ride a e-bike, but they can only ride the class 1. And of course, class 1 is an e-bike that can go up to 20 miles per hour, but no throttle on the bike. So, and then 16 and over, class 2, and they were talking about adding class 3. So we'll just have to see where it goes. But what do you think? Are you willing to pay if this comes to be in your area. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts on that. It's not only rainy here right now, but it's also on the cool side. But I'm bundled up pretty well, so it's not that bad. Alright, well that's going to do it for this video. Hey, if you want to comment, like I said earlier, on give me your thoughts on whether you're willing to pay to register and insure your bike. And I kind of say, what's in it for us? You know, like, are you going to improve the bike lanes or give us more bike lanes? Because in a lot of places there's just none or very few. So let's move forward with that before we start charging a whole bunch of money. But anyway, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, and if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, thank you very much for doing that. Just hit that subscribe button, and if you want to be notified as to when the next video comes up on the channel, just hit that notification bell and you'll be notified. Once again, thank you for joining me on this video. And until next time, keep your wheels on the road. See you next time.